Good evening, Deepak.
Yes, good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yes,
That's good to hear. Is it like wonderful after the Christmas?
yes.
Can you just briefly take me through your profile? What are you doing about yourself?
I'm a fitness coach.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
I am into this field for last 6 or 7 years.
Oh, that's great. 6 and 7 years. Wow.
Yeah, I stay in
Wonderful.
Delhi. However, I am from Bihar.
Bihar.
Yes.
Bihar. Okay, fine. So this is your 70th session, right? Sorry, you're on mute. Okay. Is this your 70th session?
No, 70, 7, not 78. I think 68 or something like.
So how was the journey all through the sessions? How do you feel? What is your
And
objective?
my objective is to be a great communicator.
Great communicator. So what about your fitness?
You know, that is also, but I think this is the basic skill everybody should learn. It
Okay.
doesn't matter how intelligent, how smart, how great you are into your field. If you do not know how to communicate, you are not going to get master in your craft.
So
Because
how do you feel from your journey from the first session to the 60th session? How do you
I'm
judge
feeling,
yourself?
yeah, I'm feeling progress.
Okay, that's
I'm
great.
getting,
I'm really glad to hear that.
yes, I'm getting confidence day by day. I'm learning new vocabs every single day.
Okay.
I'm learning how to, make a great sentence so that that can feels the people who is interacting with me feel good because I'm learning how to frame sentences. So I'm feeling good.
Do you get opportunity to speak to other people in English?
Opportunity from my client. I speak from my client.
Okay, you speak to your clients.
Yeah,
So I would correct you as a like you should that's like a speaking to while speaking to my clients.
I speak to my clients. Okay.
Yeah, correct. So have you gone through the session document today?
Yes, I think time management or what? What is that?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
am.
time management. I know as a fitness coach, time is very important for you because people come to you very early and they leave very late at night.
Sure.
So time management is very important for you, I guess.
Yes, I think for everybody. I
Yeah,
think
for everybody. Yeah, definitely. So are you a punctual person?
yes, I am.
So what do you have to
I'm
talk
very
about?
sure. I'm very punctual.
That's great. So what do you have to speak to me about the time management?
Mm, what do you wanna know?
Whatever is coming to your mind, just speak to me. That's it about the time management. This is how you frame sentences and how you talk about. If it is like a new topic, it is like how you speak to other people.
Let me tell you,
Yes.
management is the skill you can if you learn how to manage anything, not about money, not about time, money, relationship, and what I say, business, uh, time, whatever. If you learn how to manage, you will be never lacking in your future. That things. People say, "Oh, Deepak, I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to work on my self development. I don't have time to do these things, do that things." I said, you don't know how to use your time.
Yeah, that's correct. I
Don't,
say,
yeah, don't lying to me. Okay. Say to myself, I don't speak these words in front of those people. Yes. And management is the skill every people learn. right? As I mentioned, whether it is money, whether it is your business, whether it is a relationship, if you don't know, you will always get feud. You will always get lacking of time, money, relationship, everything. So I think this is the common things in everybody, whether it's a rich, destitute, common people. Everybody has same quality, that is time. Rich people manage well, intellectual people manage well, and the destitute, ignorant don't manage, and that is why they blame their time. Right.
It's like everybody has got 24 hours. It is how we utilize the time.
How you're utilizing the time. That
Do
is separate, intellect people, well-known people, destitute people, or non-famous people, or what, ignorant people, whatever you say.
Is it difficult to, do you think that is it difficult to be very punctual?
In this world, everything is difficult and everything is easy. Just you have to learn how to be punctual.
Okay, that's great.
Right. If you don't know, that is difficult. If you don't know, that is difficult. Once you learn, once you practice it, that's later on, it will be easy.
Okay, fine. That's great. So how do you interact with your clients? Probably your time starts from 5 o'clock in the morning?
No.
At what time?
Between I wake up between 3:30 to 4 o'clock.
So what time your fitness starts? Your coaching starts?
Sometimes from 5 o'clock, sometimes from 6 o'clock.
Have you seen people coming on time to your fitness center?
Not most people, only 1 or 2%.
Only 1 or 2%. So how do you communicate to them that their fitness is important, at the same time punctuality is also important, because every minute matters, right?
Yes, true. And punctuality is also important. It's showing how you are dedicated towards your goal, towards your fitness, towards your study, towards your business, towards your self-discipline, how dedicated you are. If you're not punctual, you are just playing with this work, your habit. You are not respecting that things.
Okay, so you mean to say that it is our goal that makes everything come in the way.
Yes, true.
Okay, that's great. That's a very valid point, because if you are not dedicated to what we are doing, we'll just ignore the time. That's true, very much true. Great.
So, yeah.
That's a great findings. And how important it's have you spoke to any of your clients about the importance of time management?
No, sorry. I never spoke because these people do not understand these all things. Only 1 or 2%. And they say, oh, don't lecture these all things. People make comment and feel. I talk about this only to those people who can understand the value of time. How many people on this planet, they utilize a proper time? Only 1 to 5%, I can say. Maximum 5, maximum 10%, hardly 10%. Rest of the people they are tired of blaming their life. Right. Yeah, and that is right. Those separated 5% people are making fortune, getting blessings, doing something different. They are making impact on their life, on others people's life as well. Right.
So how do you manage your time in a day? So you told me you get up at 3 o'clock, 3:30, and you have time till what time at night?
I hit bed around 11 o'clock.
Oh, so you have a lot of time in between. So how do you manage your time in between? So do you have a specific routine, or is it okay, it's going to be a lazy day, or is it like that, or do you manage your time very well? This is the time for breakfast, this is the time for what I have to do for myself, self-development, personality, whatever you pointed out this. I just wanted to know about that.
Sure. I love talking about that. First, I wake up. I already mentioned I wake up between 3:30 or sometimes between 3 to 4 o'clock, and then I give thanks God, whatever they have, each and everything given in my life, right? And then I come out after washroom. I write down my goals, dreams, write down gratitude also, and then visualize my dream life. Still, I'm not where I used to be, right? But I'm happy from my life. So I write down my goals, dreams. I meditate. I prayer. These are my morning ritual. Okay, till 5 o'clock or till 5:30, and then I go to step out of my door, out of my door, to train people. Till 11:30 or sometimes 12:30, I come back home. I cook my food. I have lunch. After having lunch, I read books. Sometimes if I feel tired, I take a nap for 1 hour. Otherwise, I read books. Then I go to Clapingo station if I have. Then I go through vocabs. I watch YouTube. Then I watch YouTube podcasts, speeches, motivational speeches, audiobooks. Then I start my day after start my evening after 5 o'clock. I go out to train people till 9:30 or 9:45, and then I come home. I cook my dinner, and after having dinner, I hit bed. Or after having dinner, I make to-do list, right? What I have to do tomorrow, and then after giving thanks to God, everything went well today. I'm giving you early, thank you. You are giving me another day beautiful. You are giving me another beautiful day tomorrow.
By the way, what is your mother tongue?
Bhojpuri.
Bhojpuri. So you are familiar with Bhojpuri as well as Hindi?
Yes.
Okay. So a few corrections and whatever you have told me, it's like it's not like thanking God. It depends upon the sentence. I thank God, and you told me like what these are the morning rituals. It's not morning rituals, morning routine. Clear.
Okay. So what is different between rituals and routine?
Rituals is like it's a set of customs that you do when you it's like when you do the prayers, offerings, and all. Probably when you go to a marriage, there may be many customary activities over there before a marriage. So these all are something which is known as rituals. Routines are what you do on a regular basis. I get up in the morning, I take a cup of coffee, I pray to God, I thank God, I write down my goals, I visualize my goals, I freshen up myself. So these are the routine activities because you're doing it every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these are the routine activities. It's not the correct usage is routine activities. So
Okay.
I'm really very glad to hear that you actually write down your goals, visualize those goals. How long have you had this habit?
After pandemic,
After pandemic. Oh, why? What's the reason for that?
because pandemic has changed me the way I need to look at things.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Uh, I am so grateful that I do. People say this was a distress moment for most of the people. I had all I got, but I took it happened to in my life in order to teach me the perspective of what oh in pandemic, what is the perspective of my life? How should I live better? Where am I taking in, in, in,
1 second. Your voice is breaking.
I don't know why it's breaking.
And now it's fine. Now it's clear.
So
Okay.
I said, in pandemic, I learned many things where am I lacking, where do I need to work, okay, on myself. We should never blame anything in our life. Whatever is happening, that is happening for good. You just have to learn from those all things. Instead of people say, oh, why this is happening to me, why God is giving me so much pain, so much stress moment, devastating moment. Instead of asking these things, we must ask, how can I learn from this? How can I be better? How can I be stronger than my problem? If you think this way, everything will be changed.
Oh, that's great. So before pandemic, you didn't have such habit. Only after pandemic, you had such habit.
I was talking to nonsense people. I was thinking nonsense things. I was doing unnecessary things. I was bullshit. I was, but
So,
later,
so actually, pandemic is a boon to you
yes,
because it
it's
has, yeah, it has given you the right path.
true. Mhm.
Oh, that's great. Because I used to hear from people that pandemic has messed up everything, but it is from one person I'm hearing that it is like it has done good to me. That's
Oh,
great.
so many people, okay, they are make their life graceful after pandemic. Not so many. I think as I mentioned, 5%, right? But it's all about how you are look at the things. Wayne Dyer कहते हैं, sorry, Wayne Dyer is American psychologist and author, entrepreneur. He says we look at the things. We don't look at the things as they are. We look at the as we are.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So when you change the way you look at things, the things change.
Okay, and also you told me that you will be writing down the to-do list for tomorrow, right? So how far you have been able to do everything, whatever you have written?
I have double my income. The,
For instance, you have written to-do list of 10. After 10, how many might have you have done?
I complete every single day almost 70%.
70%. Okay.
80% I complete my to-do list.
Okay, okay. So you don't skip a single day without writing this?
Mm, maybe on Sunday, I skip on Sunday. Those day I only visualize or something like that.
So Sunday is a cheat day.
I should not do on Sunday even, but I don't know why, because of lazy day or what. I'm trying to fulfill those all Sunday, those all Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, okay. What do you know about a calendar year as a
Yeah, this is the parameter we have. People say that we have to start from my new business, my new knowledge, my new schedule, my new routine from this day. And yes, of course, I also consider it's good for us because we can measure our growth, no, our wisdom, what, how much I have gained, how much I have lost, okay, from calendar year. But I believe that whatever you have to start from today. This is the time you have to start. If you are procrastinating for, I will start from New Year resolution people make. Then I only, as I said already, 5% people linger from their habit, from their, whatever ritual or habit they are trying to build. Only 5%. Rest of the people, they quit after 2 months, 4 months, right?
okay.
So, yeah, make goal that I have to accomplish these things by this year. That is okay. I have to do complete these things by this year. That is okay. But if you have, make if you have to form a new habit, you have to start a new business, you have to start a new reading books or new knowledge. You have don't procrastinate it. You have the time right now. You can start from, not wait for next week, next month, next year. That's next year, next week, next month never gonna come.
It's like everybody taking up a New Year resolution, and that is only for 1 day or 2 days. and
Hey,
after that it is forgotten.
they are the same.
That's right. Okay, we'll go through a bit of vocabulary today. So what do you mean by belated?
I'm sorry, second place.
Belated. Can you tell me what is belated? Belated. Hold on for a second. I'll type it for you.
Delay, right?
Sorry. I'll type it for you. That would be better. Yes. Will you get it?
Yes, I got it.
Yeah, come on.
It's a delay.
Belated.
Yeah,
Delayed.
it's
Yeah.
delay.
Yeah, correct.
Delay. I said people always love, delaying. They're not
Something that
fan.
is late or delayed. Yeah, we used to like what wish, belated birthday wishes, belated anniversary wishes. Okay, fine. That's great. What
Mhm.
about a decade?
A decade means 10 years of
Yes, great.
Mhm.
Then what about century?
100 years.
Yes, that's great. And what do you mean by twilight? Hold on.
Twilight, I think we always see in the sky middle of the night or in night, right?
Yeah, correct. That's like light from the sky and the sun
Mm.
is below. That's right. Okay. And there is one other one, donkey's ears.
It is, I mean, long year, something like that. Donkey or
Yeah,
monkey year?
yeah, I have written.
Okay, donkey years. Yeah, it's long time back. Long time, I think.
A
Something
very
like
long time back. And I also wanted to ask you, apart from Clapingo session, what are the other things that you are doing to improve your communication skill?
I said I read books, I listen podcast, I listen preaches, motivational speeches. So I feed my mind from these all things.
I also advise you to take video of yourself speaking about yourself.
Okay. I watched this all video, recording video, whatever. Okay, I'm
No,
having.
so in your mobile, for instance, you want to talk about like what a movie I saw yesterday. Otherwise, a client who have come to my training session,
Mhm,
something you might have seen very. Otherwise, what I have done today,
mhm.
just going to bed, or like when you come in the afternoon to your home, just take a
Mhm.
video for yourself and just listen to it.
Sure.
So that would help you to understand how I have progressed.
Mhm,
Where are the points where I require to correct myself? Is there any lengthy pauses in between the sentences? Am
mhm,
I finding it difficult to frame sentences? So
mhm.
you can have a self improvisation by taking up the video.
Sure.
And also while watching the movies and all those things, I guess you will be watching with subtitles, right? English subtitles.
Yes, true.
Okay, so probably if all the words cannot get into our minds, whatever words are getting into your minds, try to use it in the sentence that when you speak to others.
True. Okay.
And also there would be clients who would be speaking in English, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Don't ever speak in your mother tongue, speak in English only to them.
Okay, sure.
So it's like it's a kind of improvement, and you don't have to worry about your communication skill. And I would say that your goal to be a best communicator that would be achieved within no time. Don't worry about that
Okay, fine. Thank you.
because it's like you have a focus in your life. You're doing everything you want to improve. So definitely you can make it at the end of the day and not too far.
Okay. Thank you
So
so
take
much.
a video of yourself. So it would help you to understand where you stand. Which are the words that has gone wrong? Probably it may be pronunciation, probably the wrong usage of words. Because you told me like you are listening to more of speeches and everything. You will get to know the sentences, construction of sentences by listening again and again. You will have basic idea about that. So by taking your video for yourself, you can correct yourself. So it is a means of improving yourself.
All right.
So
Got
if
it.
you have any questions or any kind of understanding, please ask me.
Where are
Tell
you
me
from?
about, tell me, yeah, I'm from Kerala.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
What about your state? Tell me about your state, Bihar.
Bihar is, I think, according to me, that is well known for litti chokha.
What is
That
that?
is litti chokha. That is dish, I can say, the
Okay.
prevailing dish of Bihar. And I think I like about Bihar that people from Bihar, they are very, they have etiquettes,
Okay.
how to respect elders, to respect, uh, you know, mm, I said elders, yeah. Yeah, and if I compare this thing out of Bihar, I don't see that things much in other states. I don't have visited many states, but of course, where I have been, I don't see those kinds of respect, right? Yeah, and, yeah. Most of the people are depend on agriculture. 80 to 90% people are from Bihar depend on agriculture, and people from Bihar, they only run behind the government job. And that is the reason uh, people are from Bihar, they are lacking of job.
Okay.
If no one is going to think of creating job, how will get people get the source of job? These people are running behind the government job. So government cannot, offer them job. Every person can get a job, right? So at least think start their own startup. Think about that as a point of view of entrepreneur, and that's how we can change Bihar. Yeah.
So I would advise you to take a video of yourself about your state.
Okay.
This is my state. This is a language spoken. This is other food. This is a dance. Bhojpuri or something like that is a dance, right? No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Bihu is a language, I guess. Yeah, language, the culture. As you said, people depend on agriculture. All these could be incorporated and take a video for 5 minutes and just see how you can, like what, take you through the city, take you through the state to others. Just look for that.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,